check, check.
Check. What is up, dude? Oh, look at you. You got all dressed up for the occasion. Nice. All right, guys. On today's show, it's the end of the year review show. So we're going to talk about everything that happened this year from the TV show and our favorite movies and whatnot, and should be fun. We'll be right back, guys. Yeah.
From the moment we had the idea to start a podcast, we knew it would be something special. We didn't know how special. We've had big hopes and big dreams. Although we had a few bumps along the way. We are still just two grown-ass men with childish dreams of outer space. Now, hold on to your butts, you're in for an experience like no other. You are about to partake in the most bodacious experience ever, the Tick and Professor Show.
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good. It seems like it's been forever.
It's been a bit. It's been a bit for sure.
It has.
I don't like it when it takes this long for us to be back on. It drives me crazy.
I understand.
I'm trying to get our little logo thingy moving.
I see that. Yes,
dead.
you are.
It's dead. It's dead in the water.
It is
everybody.
dead. Oh, no. There it is. Hi.
Best of 2022.
Nice.
I was trying to text you, and then I figured out that since we hadn't used this before, I had to go into YouTube and start it. So, like, we were sitting there. I thought it was started, and there was this really fancy screen for, like, you guys will be starting soon. I've never seen it before. It looked like a spider web, and it was kind of cool.
Oh.
Mikey, I meant to say, hey, do you have a Mikey update?
I don't.
I don't either.
He's on day 4,562.
There we go. So for anybody in the audience that doesn't know what we're talking about, Mikey is a friend of the show, and he wants Mr. Beast to say hi to his daughter Shasta. That's all he wants.
Hola.
That's
¿Cómo
it.
está?
Hola.
More beans.
More beans. And rice.
More beans. And rice.
And rice.
And everything. Yes.
More beans, more rice, double. Can I have double? You know what, that'd be interesting if you went to like a Mexican restaurant in California and you were like, double. And they were like, okay. And they just gave you extra beans, extra rice. They just knew. So what are you drinking tonight before we get into the show?
Oh my gosh. So I texted you earlier and I was like, I got some cervezas.
Yes, you did.
So I got some Sol. And just because I know that this is the end of the year, there's 2 of them here.
I only got one because I want to make it through to the end. And I picked completely based on name. I did not. I literally went to the thing and I said, which one has the best name? And this one wins. Of course, it's going to be backwards, but it says Jamaican Me Happy. So I'm drinking Seagram's Escapes Jamaican Me Happy, and we're not sponsored by anybody.
Horrible.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the incredibly bad taste that it's going to have in my mouth. I agree completely.
That's exactly what's gonna, it's gonna. Yeah.
My fancy system, I think,
that the cats eat and then poop it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is exactly like that. It's gonna exactly. Be that. Well, let's do some ASMR. I doubt you'll be able to hear mine because my fancy system literally, like, you can't hear me tapping on the mic anymore. I am literally tapping on the mic. Can't hear it anymore. Fancy system does a good job. Okay, here we go. You didn't hear any of that, did you?
No, that was a good sound.
Oh, good deal. I'm ready.
All right, here's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Jamaica me not so happy, but
mine's good. I haven't had a soul in a long time. I'm glad I found one.
I've drank so much worse that I can't really say much of anything. I honestly can't.
I have drinking a lot worse on the show.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Absolutely 100%. I'm just going to get right into it. Let's see if I can make this work. Wrong one.
Whoa. Nice.
So this one is yours by far. This is your favorite movie of the year. And I wanted to tell you something about your favorite movie of the year.
Ooh. Should we have some cool intro like movie of the year?
Yeah, I'm sure we do have a fancy intro. I just don't have any of them ready.
No, I mean that's fine.
That was the intro.
I just did it. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have more than one. So we have several movies
of
the year.
And then after that, I'll be like honorable mentions. And yeah, we'll be good.
I love that.
School is not a prison.
Here we go.
Can I leave whenever I want to?
Can I leave whenever
I
want?
like a prison.
It's a little like a prison.
Where'd you go to school before this?
I didn't. My dad and I
Who goes to school?
lived in a
So
lighthouse.
overrated.
Nobody. You don't need
Shouldn't go to
school.
Now he's
It's
gone.
for losers.
I want to show you something.
That's my dad.
Back then, he told me stories every night about wild
I have
adventures
to
we were
say,
gonna
I
go on.
know one of the reasons that you like this film, and we're not going to get into the specifics. It's a naming thing. You like one of the names in there. We're not going to talk about it. Is that an accurate statement?
What?
I liked everything about this movie.
Yes, but the name made me think of you. If that
You
makes
mean
any sense.
Professor?
No, I'm not going to. You know what? You're just a rat. I'll have to tell you after the show, because I'm not bringing it up.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Security purposes. Security
Yep.
reasons. Security. Take this man out. Security. Get him out quick.
Your dad and I were partners a long time ago.
You're Flip.
I love it.
He told stories about you every night.
We're going on a little treasure hunt.
For anybody that doesn't know what this movie is, as soon as you see the name, you have to run and watch it immediately. Post haste.
I
Yes.
can see my dad again.
We go through this door, everything changes.
And
Okay.
you know,
What are we waiting for?
Yeah.
if they ever did a Beetlejuice 2, Jason Momoa just has to show Tim Burton this movie, and he gets the part.
Stay focused.
I agree completely. I love how he plays with his dad bod. Like, he's always playing with his dad bod. So I watched it last night, and I can tell you are
good.
absolutely right. I wanted to watch it before today's show, and my partner and I watched it last night, and I
I'm
can
so
tell you.
glad you did.
I know, and that's the thing. I didn't want to go into the show without at least seeing this one.
I don't want to.
Because you had said, go check this one
I
out.
just want to see my dad again.
So, for me, this is like, it has low-key TV show vibes. Major.
It does. It does. You know what? I got to get those closed captions off on the next one. Don't like it. So long, suckers! Slumberland, everyone. If you have
Slumberland.
not seen Slumberland, you are missing out. That's all I have to say.
Oh my god, it is so good,
missing out.
guys.
Missing out. Missing out. And it's out. In
You
case
know,
you haven't seen
and
it.
it's out. Yeah, it's out right now. It's out.
It's out now,
Uh,
and you need to go see it.
That by far is the best movie that came out this year. Out of
Best
everything.
movie ever.
That is it.
I
That-
have to agree that it is one of my favorite films this year. And I was hard pressed to find a lot of favorite films this year because I went to the theater once and I saw a movie and I liked it, but it wasn't the movie I wanted to see. I wanted to see the movie that you have as honorable mention. So
Yes.
I was going to say what it is, but since you have it on your honorable mention list, I'll throw mine up next. And
Okay.
this was my favorite one this year. And let me get it up and running. I thought this movie was... It is a slow burn style film. I would not say that this is like action-packed, super paced kind of thing. But it was well worth the effort. So let me see if I can make these buttons work. Nope, wrong one again. There we go.
You need to tell me what really happened in here tonight. Now.
The Outfit. Have you seen this by any chance?
You've been all over
No.
the world. You
It's the first time I'm seeing the trailer too.
and yet you're here.
The
doesn't terribly much matter where I am. I have my shears.
What else does a man need besides his shears?
What does a man
This
need
is,
besides his shears?
This is a craft.
I mean, you can share lots of
You
things.
cannot make something good until you understand the customer.
Do we let all of our customers keep black boxes and back?
If we only allowed angels to be customers, soon we'd have no customers at all.
I've often said that.
Please, sirs, I don't want any trouble.
I need you to listen carefully. There are 1,000 blue boys out there hunting for this.
1,000 blue
If they find
boys
it,
coming
I
for
start
this.
shooting. You follow? Making
I do
matters
follow.
worse, there are 1,000 racket boys hunting for it too, and if they find it, they start
This reminds me
shooting.
of Kingsman.
Yeah. That's I was gonna say they stylistically it looks a lot like Kingsman. Speaking of which, that's an amazing film. The second one.
It is.
If you haven't
I
seen
don't know
that,
if I've
I don't
seen
know.
the
Did that
second
come
one.
out? Did that come out this year? I should have had that on my list if it did.
I don't know.
And tonight they sent us messages. They're hiding something, my friend.
You are hiding something, my friend.
I'm gonna need that tape, pal, right now.
Why don't you try and take it?
Gentlemen,
It's gonna be a long
Bring
night.
it. You bring it.
So
You
am
bring
I.
it, and I'll be here. I'll be broadening
Yeah.
it.
So am I.
You need to tell me what really happened in here tonight. Now.
Now, you tells me what happens here tonight.
Wow, it came out in March and I never heard about this.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was one of those movies that kind of snuck in. You know what I mean? A lot of movies this
Yeah.
year snuck in.
That you don't know.
And what's crazy about this film is, right when you think you have it worked out,
You want to
You don't.
survive the night?
it's one of those kind of films.
You look them dead in the eyes, and you pretend you're one of them.
Looking you dead in the eyes. So that was mine.
I like it.
clearly. Yeah, it was good. It was
I
a
like
good
it.
film. Keep doing that. I don't remember which buttons
Okay.
are which. Bow, bow, bow. So I'll get your number 2, as it were, up and running.
My dose.
My dos
Yep.
Equis. And I thought your second choice was quite good as well. I've seen it as well. And let me get it over into the correct spot.
Did you know that the very first
Wait,
assembly of photographs?
don't start yet.
You know,
We good.
it's okay.
I know it's fine. It's fine. Let's see if I can do it this way. Does it fade? Ooh, 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 ooh. And then
Photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse, and that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather.
another great. I thought this movie was slow at the beginning. I'll be
That's
honest.
why back at
It was
the
a slow
Haywood
burn
Ranch
for
is
me.
the only black
I watched
I
it.
understand.
trainers in
That's how
Hollywood.
it's.
We like
I
to
think
say
how it's
since
supposed
the
to be.
moment pictures could
Sneaks
move.
up on you.
Yes, get
It does. And I will tell you, this movie, every single person is the right person for this movie that they have in it.
Oh, I see what
It's
you're
not
saying.
like one of those movies where you can
Where
be
you're
like,
like, that should've
oh,
been
they
cast
should have
with somebody
replaced
else."
this guy with this. Yeah. Every single person is the right person.
I agree. And what I was going to say is this is one of those films that I think I'm going to enjoy it because I've watched it once. And it took
I've seen
me
it twice.
2 or 3 tries to
Yeah.
get through. But I have a feeling the second time I watch it, I'm going to like it so much more. It's just one of
Yeah.
those films. And this is one of those few films where at the end of the film they put no animals were harmed during this film. It's like
Right.
actually like important. Most films they put that
Yes.
you're like, was there actually any animals in this film?
Right. And it has my favorite actor from Walking Dead. The guy
Who's your
that
favorite
played
actor from
Glenn.
Walking Dead?
The guy that played Glenn. He was the
yes.
rodeo guy that had the TV show.
The TV
And if I say any more, I give
No,
it away.
you're saying too much. Yes, I agree. I'm on the same page. Nope.
And when he died on The Walking Dead, I literally stopped watching it for a year. That's how much
so did
it
my
tore
partner.
me up. Yep.
100%. My partner did the exact same thing. She told me, "Yeah, I don't watch that show anymore." And you know what? I think she's gone back and watched some of it,
Yeah, it's
but
fantastic.
not. Yeah. But I mean, she was so mad and so upset that it's
I
still like.
understand.
Oh, but it got real
Yeah,
good. I heard. You told me that, and
it
other
got
people have told me
really
that
good.
it got
It
real
got
good.
really, really, really
Really,
good.
really good. Yes. For anybody that doesn't know what
Okay.
we're talking about The Walking Dead. It got really, really good. Go
Are
ahead.
we doing yours or are we gonna do
Yeah,
mine?
mine. Okay, so I'll just do this one. The nice thing about this one is if you have what's that thing called? Flicks of Next?
Netflix?
Netflix.
Yeah,
If you have Netflix, you can go
Netflix.
watch it right nowy thing. It's like number
Not to be
5.
confused with like a neti pot because that
Neti
thing
pot.
is
No, no,
weird.
no, no.
Yeah, you
Don't
don't.
put
No, no,
don't
no.
put Netflix up your neti pot. That would be a bad
No,
idea.
you don't want to mix
Netflix.
those.
No,
No,
Netflix up the
no,
neti pot. No, 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 no. Don't make that
no.
happen.
That is not a thing.
face looking to do. I got
Oh,
all the toys I
I guess
wanted
we
from
got another
Petco
Oh
commercial,
on the
huh?
yeah.
same day.
2
Yes.
commercials. I love 2
It's here.
commercials. Out of there.
There we go.
So, Bullet Train, everybody.
Hi.
For anybody that doesn't know what this movie's about, if you liked Fight Club and you like things that are Japanese cute, otherwise kawaii,
Okay.
then this is your film. This is your
For
film.
me, this is the American version of Everything All at Once or Everything.
Oh, I haven't
All
finished that yet. Yes, I have not finished that
this
yet.
is the American version of it.
But it was like, it's Japanese though. Like they're on a Japanese
I
bullet
know,
train,
but-
so.
Talk to me.
I am
Yeah.
ready. You are getting the new and improved me.
This just had lots
You
of
get
twists and
peace back.
turns, and it
You
was.
get peace back.
It's one of those movies where if you want a ride, like just to go along and be
Every
entertained,
job I do,
and you
somebody
don't care
dies.
about
I'm not that guy.
what is story, you don't care about people,
No.
you just want a fun, enjoyable action movie. This is it.
Yes. I agree. I totally agree. Although I did kind of like the story though. I mean,
I liked it. Yeah.
it was confusing. I'll be honest. Like until the very, very end, I wasn't.
She was my
like,
favorite in it. The girl.
Oh yeah,
the-
she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
amazing. I thought she did a great job. Although I have to admit, the voice on the phone when she appeared, I was like, yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
again, not going to say what that is because that's a surprise for the end. And if anybody can pick out
It
her
is.
voice, good for you. Give you some
Yep.
credit.
I thought it was another actress. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was her either. And when she showed up, I was like, no way.
I
I,
thought
don't
it-
think she's
honestly,
in this preview, so that's why I'm not saying
I
anything.
thought it was Julia Roberts.
Yes, I thought it was. I actually thought it was, and I forget her name, but it's one of the blondes because there's like 2 or 3 that I get confused.
Yeah, I
the
get
one from Live Die
Cameron Diaz?
Repeat.
Oh, you're going
So-
that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fate. That's a shit deal.
It was everything was a bad deal,
Yes.
and he walked into a bad deal.
Yeah. Yeah. 150,000,000,000%.
That's the one.
That's the one, baby. Give me that one.
You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Nah, not really. I do have to admit, the action was
movie theaters.
way too over the top. Let's be
It was.
honest. Way too over the top. I was just like, what is going on with the action in this? I mean, and I'm into action. So, I mean, that was saying
Yeah.
something. When something gets so far, I guess that's the word. It was ludicrous. There were certain things that
It
were
was.
just unbelievable. And you're like,
Yep.
It's getting hot in her. So
is.
I was gonna say, you know what? I don't want to watch another trailer. We've done yours and mine.
We can
We've got
just
2 more.
tell
We've got
them.
2 more.
We have 2 more. So
Yeah.
my other picks are Prey, which is
Amazing.
the
Amazing.
reboot of Predator,
Yes.
and it is fantastic.
And it is
and
on
then-
Hulu. If you
It
don't
is.
have Hulu, you won't be able to watch Prey. It is. I have to say, whoever did that, it reminded me of Apocalyptica. If you've ever seen
Yes.
that movie.
Uh-huh.
and a Predator film. Like if they took Apocalyptica and Predator and put them together, and they did such a good job.
They did.
Oh my
It
gosh.
has the first Predator feeling throughout the
Yes.
whole movie, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Nothing.
And it's
It's
not,
just great.
yes, and it's not, it has a lot of twists and turns, unexpected this,
Yes.
unexpected that.
And
So
if you're a dog lover, this is a movie for you.
Mhm.
So
I agree.
yeah.
And then the other one that you have on your list
is The Batman. The Robert Pattinson Patty Twilight guy.
Yes.
The guy that shimmers in the light. And it's really good.
Shimmers. I enjoyed The Batman. I didn't think it's funny because he's in another film I absolutely love. There's a movie from 2020 called Tenant that he's in that I absolutely love. And The Batman, it's good, but it's not like two thumbs way
I liked
up.
it. I liked it. I like the fact that about an hour 45 into it, every single time they panned out, I thought it was going to end and it didn't. So,
yeah. It's like, oh, it's over. You're like waiting for the credits, and then they're like, nope, back into it. I agree 100%.
But what I liked about it is it wasn't a traditional Batman movie. It was a detective story.
Yeah, that is very true. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't very superhero-ish, I guess is the way to say it. Like you could see most of what happening in the real world. There wasn't any. Yes, they did have gadgets. Yes, they did have Batman. Yes, they did have all of that stuff. And there were a few things like, oh, that's unrealistic. But it's not like other Batman films. Like other Batman films, you're like looking around, like, what planet are we on? Oh yeah,
it wasn't
movie.
Ben Affleck where he had to have like a voice box thing. He didn't change his voice.
I am Batman.
Yeah. And then he gets hit in the throat and then the voice box breaks. So he's just like,
hey, I'm Batman.
I'm not going to talk. Yeah.
Mom,
but this was very believable. When someone hits him, he really gets hurt.
Like, oh yeah.
It
like
is
hurt.
It's good. And it makes you, if you just want a movie where you almost feel like you need to take a shower afterwards, watch The Batman.
Yeah, and it's dark and gritty. Like, definitely watch it in a dark room. Like, if you watch it on a bright, sunny day, you're not going to enjoy it nearly as much.
Yeah, no. It has to be rainy outside. Yeah.
Rainy and a little bit of lightning, and you're going to take that whole experience to the next level. And if you have surround sound, forget about it. And you can rumble seats and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you had two honorable mentions, and I think they're both, I have seen one of the two. So those last two
mentions.
Yes. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse, correct? Is that the correct one?
Yeah.
I enjoyed Doctor Strange in the Multiverse quite a lot. But
I did too.
Holy mackerel, I liked Strange the first one so much more just because the second one was so like I felt like I needed a playbook. Like I needed like a scorecard to like where are we? What's the multiverse stuff, man, just makes it so much more difficult.
It is. I thought Sam Raimi, if there was another director doing it, the movie would have been horrible. Like
I
Sam
agree.
Raimi,
I think
if it wasn't for him,
yes.
This movie
and I love Bruce
bombed,
Campbell in it. Bruce Campbell in it is like
Bruce Campbell.
Oh my gosh. And I loved what you told me about it. Like, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it, and I don't think it'll be much of a spoiler. The time thing that you told me about. The time thing didn't click in my head until I think I watched it a second time with somebody else. Because I watched it by myself the first time. And then I was watching it and you're like, oh, this is happening and this is how much time it takes. And I was like, how'd you figure that out?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you figured it out. And the way you did it, I was like, genius. Genius.
You know. Yeah. Yep. And then the next one is the unbelievable weight of massive talent.
Massive.
And that is the Nicolas Cage movie and the dude that plays the Mando.
Mandalorian. Mando.
Yeah.
I have not seen this yet. I put it off several times. The preview I think is amazing. I kind of want to just leave it at the preview. I kind of just want to leave it there. I know that sounds crazy, but the preview is so good.
You should watch it just for the fact that Nicolas Cage is going crazy and he talks to himself in other roles. So Nicolas Cage will be in the car driving and then he looks over and he's a vampire.
Oh my God. That must be.
He looks over.
Oh, wow. Nick Cage talking to Nick Cage, talking about Nick Cage.
It is so good. And Yeah, because the Nick Cage, it's him giving himself a pep talk. And
Oh,
he's
that's
like,
too
you
funny.
still got it. And he's like,
You got
yeah,
it,
you
man.
still got it.
You
yeah.
got it, man.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh, that's
Yep. And
that's
you know,
that's
it's
a
him
level of
from
hilarious I wasn't expecting. I'll just be
Raising
honest.
Arizona and all that stuff.
Love
it goes through
Raising-
all of his roles.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then I might have to watch this very
It's
quickly then.
great.
I like I said, I've put it
Yeah.
off because I watched the preview. And my personal favorite about the preview is when he gets off the boat and he starts talking about the dude in third person. Meaning he's like, man, this
Yes.
guy hired me and blah, 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 blah. And then the
Yep.
guy's like, I'm that guy. And he's like,
Yep.
and it's so actor. He's like, F
He's
this,
like,
F that.
"Namaste."
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's great to meet you. Oh, it's hilarious. I love how
It
he
is
did
really
that.
good. It is great.
So
And
now we're
it is
gonna
all Nick Cage.
now we're
Yeah.
gonna flip to the other side of the coin. Like, how far can we go to the other side of the coin, I guess is the best way to say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play this one because this
Mm.
wow. I'm lucky that you watched it first. That's all I got to say.
You know
You
me.
spent the time for both of us.
Oh.
I think that's the best way to say it. You have been, you were the sacrifice, I guess is what they would say. You got thrown onto the Barbie.
You know, and why we're doing this, I have to add one in here.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yep.
So let's.
And we don't have to watch this whole trailer because it hurts me just to.
Okay, yeah. Well,
watch this whole thing.
It's painful.
It's
painful. So painful. It should have been black and white. A lot of people were saying that, by the way.
It should have been black and white.
A lot of people were like, dude,
I
if they
would
had made
have
it
had
black and white, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Rob Zombie, the director of House of
He's
a
one of my
Thousand
favorite
Corpses.
directors too.
Oh, I know.
House of a
I
Thousand
know.
Corpses was awesome. I love the Halloweens, Devil's
But
Rejects.
you know what
I'm
it
right
is?
there with you, dude.
This is a campy comedy. This is
I don't
not.
like the sound of that.
It's not scary. Like I mean, it's scary, but in that not a good way scary.
But there's things in this that I just never understood.
I didn't watch it, so I just watched the preview, and that was good enough for me. And you know what is hilarious is when I first saw Herman Munster, there is a famous trans actress that I swear on a stack of Bibles I thought it was. I forget her name, and it's killing me that I don't know her name.
So Rob Zombie did some really good things. The guy that played like the grandpa was spot on, perfect. And then he went, hey, I need all my friends to be in this movie and my wife to be in this movie. And that's where things took a turn. I know that's Jeff Daniel Phillips, and he is a great actor, but and I know that that's his wife, and his wife's in everything, but
yes, but still. No, my thing is, like I said, when I first saw the shot, like that primary shot that they have, and I'm not even going to try to find it, I literally thought, give me 1 second to see if I can use my phone and find this answer. Because I looked at it and I was like, is that her?
Yeah, why you look that up. So the audio in this thing is if someone's in the back of the room talking or on the other side of the table eating, you hear them
pop up. Do we have any comments from anybody we can throw on screen?
No.
Okay,
no.
That works. So, McDonald's sandwich, they totally changed the formula. It's not like it used to be. Jack in the Box, I don't think I ever had a Jack in the Box sandwich. Did you ever have Jack in the Box chicken sandwich?
I think I've had everything on the Jack in the Box menu, even their like rice bowls.
Oh, interesting. I might have had the Jack in the Box sandwich like once, but I like their burgers so much that I didn't really get a lot of other stuff from them. Wendy's, I told you, I just literally had it. It was good. I actually liked it a lot. But when you're expecting a hamburger and you get a chicken sandwich,
I understand.
It's just disappointing. Arby's had it. It's okay. It's marginal.
It's okay.
DQ, I haven't had the DQ, but I didn't really love it.
I've had burgers at DQ. They're okay.
Yeah. What's the next one over? I don't know that place. Is that Shake Shack?
Shake Shack?
Yeah,
that's a Midwest thing.
Yeah, no. We have a Shake Shack near us. I only have to drive a couple hundred miles.
Their burgers are great. So,
okay.
Yeah, I know you're in Alabama, so you might need to drive a little bit.
Yeah, but I'll try out that Shake Shack one of these days. Sonic, 100% have had that. and it's okay. But like Sonic
It's
is
all right.
not like that's not what you get at Sonic. So
Burger King.
Churches.
We've tried it on the show.
Yes.
Oh, did we go to Churches, or are you
No.
going backwards?
Let's go to Burger King. Let's go to Burger King. Let's do a normal American read, left to right. So Burger King, we've tried on this show, and we enjoyed it. Jubilee, I don't even know where there's a Jubilee in this country.
In
I don't think that exists.
California, there is a Jubilee, and it is the worst fast food place that I've ever eaten at in my whole entire life.
There you go.
So we're just going to bypass Jubilee.
And then we'll go to Churches. I have actually a saying about Churches. Do you know what it is?
It's better than real church.
Oh, well, that's I kind of like that. Yeah, there's a lot less preaching. A lot of preachers, a lot less preaching. No, Churches. If you ever see a Churches, you're probably not in the best neighborhood. I'm just saying.
Yes,
like
I'm going there, but I didn't want to go there.
Oh, well, I'm totally going there because every time I've ever seen a Churches, I look around and go, I don't know if I should be here or not.
Yeah.
And then Carl's Jr. We talked about. Well, I consider Carl's Jr. like Arby's. They're like the same company to me, even though they're not. I know they're not.
Yeah.
But Carl's Jr.
You mean Hardee's?
Exactly. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the exact same. Literally. Carl's Jr. sandwich I found lacking, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, you can kind of see what I'm talking about.
You know what? If I go to Hardee's or Carl's Jr. and I don't get the bacon Western, I'm not liking my food.
I totally understand. KFC, believe it or not, I give that the second best sandwich on there for me. Well, it kind of switches. I have issues with Chick-fil-A sometimes. What about you?
Okay.
So KFC.
I have this, I don't know where it's from.
Yeah.
But somewhere in my life, I heard a advertisement or someone just saying something to be funny, but they were like, KFC, the only thing missing is you.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true. I never thought about it that way before. It's like one of those word jumbles. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Checkers. I've eaten at Checkers. I never got their sandwich.
I don't like
chicken
Checkers.
Sandwich.
Yeah, I'm not a big Checkers person.
Dream.
Yeah, because YouTube's still back on the chicken sandwiches. And that's where it stopped.
We're back again. It looks like I'm red. And we're back on the chicken sandwiches. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can make it to the end. I don't know. Whatever.
All right.
What I was going to say is that is the shortest fight. That is ridiculous, dude. That is like next level.
If you listen to it, you actually hear
the thunk,
the punch connect, and it will. Yeah, here it comes.
Fighting career.
Now listen.
Sporting touch of hands. Round number 1. There's that.
See, I thought I heard the bell.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's what it is, but it's right there.
But it's still, it clocks him. He's out.
Yeah.
It's like ba-boom. He's out. Let me get the next one up.
So the next thing is something that I want to do all next season is have like each week have a segment like this on because it's just so fun and interesting. And
are you talking about Fight of the Year, the second one?
Yes, Fight of the Year, the second one.
You got it. Here we go.
And we'll call it something like, I don't know.
Fight of the Year.
Once you see it, we can.
Do.
Yeah.
Do.
Oh, and another that horizontal blade rotator. It's so dangerous.
BattleBots.
BattleBots.
I've watched some BattleBots before.
Yeah.
I like the pirate hat.
Kraken has rotator and it's Johnson.
Oh, it's on fire.
Dude, that thing caught on fire. Holy mackerel. I know that they have a bunch of them that have flame technique.
But I don't think that was a flame technique.
I don't think so either. I think that's a lithium battery problem.
Oh, and another that horizontal blade of rotator. It's so dangerous. I
would love for us to just pull one of these videos and we watch it every week.
Oh yeah, I'm totally into it. I love BattleBots. They're awesome.
Yeah.
I like the flipper ones because like they like flip their opponents over, and once they're on their back, the game's over. They don't even need to crush them. See, I wonder who won this match. I'll be honest, because just because he's on fire doesn't mean he's losing. Like that's what's
the bad
weird
thing about
these.
TikToks is they don't show who won. They just show the damage.
You only see like 2 seconds of something, and then it's like it's over, baby. It's over.
Yep. So I'm gonna throw this to you. Do you want the vacation of the year, dog of the year?
No, not
or
the
do you want
vacation.
ouch?
Let's do. We got time for both. So let's do dog of the year and not the vacation of the year. But do you want it? You know better than I. Which one's the better 1-2 combo? Is the dog better first, or is the dog better as the finale?
Let's do dogs. Let's do dogs.
Dogs.
And
actually,
volume,
you know
please.
what I'll do? Give me 1 second. I'll
want to
make
do some
this.
ouches?
I'll make this.
We can do some ouches.
I'll make it easier for me. I'll just get these loaded up, and we can just go one to the next to the next.
Okay.
That's what I was doing with the other stuff. Was I was I got it all ready ahead of time. I just ran out of time. So, is there anything else on the list that you want me to add to the next to the next to the next?
Pick after right before death of the year. Pick the ouches, and we'll just slam through them all.
You got it. We'll put them at the end. We'll do ouches all at the end.
Yep.
We'll end the year with ow.
We will.
Oh, we already did one of these ouches before. That's funny.
Yep.
But it makes sense because it was the best of the year. Yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. Like I said, I just didn't get a chance to load all of them up, which is funny because we had so many YouTube videos. I was like, oh, I don't have a good way of loading them all up yet. So, okay. So we're doing... did it get all the dogs?
I don't know, but I have some advice of the year.
Ooh, what's advice of the year? I want to hear that.
You blow on game cartridges and electronics, and it makes them work great.
I mean, it helps a marriage work. So, you know.
Yeah, the new fancy system, I think, takes out all of the noise like that. Okay, let's get back to the program.
Yep.
Okay. Urge. So this button right here doesn't take us to the right spot.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, let's see if this is right. Dogs.
Yep. Well, we need sound. We need sound and replay it. Replay it. We need sound. We totally need sound before. Oh my God. All right.
I thought he was pooping on the carpet.
No, just watch. He's humping one of those chicken things.
Poor chicken. Poor chicken. That's all I got to say. Poor chicken.
My God.
Poor chicken. Oh, dude, this dog's got skills. Welcome to the jungle, everybody. 2022 got ripped off my face.
Yeah. That's why I love TikTok so much. Oh, this is not the vacation of the year.
No.
Oh, I would never.
They're in a boat, right? They're on a
now
boat.
Watch this next
They're
wave.
on a boat.
Watch this next wave.
They're
oh
on
my
an
God.
MF boat.
Watch this.
Is this the one that got submerged? There was a boat that got submerged. Like, it literally flooded.
I don't know, but she's just laughing about it like it's no big deal.
See, I kind of find it good because I'm inside, but, like, I'd be scared out of my mind. Like, I'd have to put it, it'd be that nervous laughter.
This one scares me.
Yes.
Like, no.
I think it's nervous laughter. I think it's the, oh my God, we shouldn't be on this boat kind of laughter.
You know what? This hurts. This right here hurts.
Here we go.
No.
Pain.
Yep.
Pain, everyone.
Oh! No, he's not good.
No, he needs teeth. It looks so easy when they do it on the www.qfzrefg.
I agree with you.
It looks so much easier. Bring in the therm.
Well, you know, if she would have jumped straight on instead of like sideways, it would have been different.
She
would have totally broke it.
I think butt first needs to come down. Like, Let's definitely critique her. She didn't hit
I think she needed to go right in that crack of the table because it's
she didn't
already
go.
leaning.
That's what I was gonna say. She didn't hit the whatchamacallit, the break.
The crease.
You got to hit that middle break. Oof.
Yep.
We're critiquing the ow. Oh hell no.
Oh.
What? I am having none of you today. None of you.
The cow's fine.
Yeah. Cow's like, I'm having none of you in my street. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
They're fighting. The girls.
They're fighting.
The girls are fighting.
Not anymore. Look what he did.
Why did you just zap her?
What did he do? Did he zap her?
The girls.
So that's a bug zapper, and he zapped her, and look what happened to her.
Did he knock her the hell out?
Yeah,
Was
he
she
knocked her
knocked
out.
Holy crap. Ooh, bug zapper time. And right to the head.
Because-
and
Yeah, right to the head.
wow.
Right to the head.
Wow.
And he's like, what? Huh? I didn't know that would do that. Yeah, of course. Do it to a different part of the body besides the brain. Like, come on, dude.
He turned her off. It's like, light switch. Click.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that was the end? No. Those were good. I had fun with those.
Yeah. But you know, there's reasons why, like on stun guns, they say don't point at the face or head.
Also,
like,
you're not supposed to hit them from like the waist up. Like I've always heard, don't hit them like in the above the waist. Like I don't know how to explain it.
That's not a. I get it.
Well, it's weird because they always hit them center mass with those tasers. They're like, and they shoot them in the head a bunch of times, and like I don't know, it's just crazy. Oh, the one that I saw on YouTube, which was horrifically nightmarish. They basically, the po showed up at this guy's house, and apparently the next door neighbor said that he did something bad. Like, but they didn't know for sure. And he opened the door, and he had like a weapon in his hand because he didn't know who it was. And it was like it was like an old school like abalone saw or something like that, like the ones that they would use out on the old ships. And the cops were like, put it down. So he's like, oh, okay. So he puts it down, and then they're like, do this and do that, because there were two different people and they told him two different things. He's like, no. And they shot him with the taser.
The taser, yeah.
And he fell backwards, and then like less than a week later, he had a major stroke because of it. And he ended up like winning like a $7 million lawsuit or some crap like that. It was nuts. But
still,
that's nuts.
And any officer that tells you to do something, you just kind of.
Well, the problem is the conflicting things. There are two officers. One's like, get on the ground, and the other one's get against the wall. And the guy's like, and he was in his house.
Put your right foot in.
Yeah,
put your right foot out.
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna put this in the background. Thanks everybody for stopping by the show. We've got a couple more minutes, but I think we're done. Did you have fun today? I had fun today.
I did. I'm looking at our list. I don't see anything else. We kind of went through it all.
Oh, we did? Oh, that's awesome. Like when it started glitching, I figured we missed a bunch of stuff.
I mean, we missed some things.
Anything
if we want to end on a sad note, we can click on the celebrity deaths of 2022.
Ooh, celebrity deaths, yeah.
That's right above fight of the year. It's right there.
Okay. It's a whole list.
And
oof.
Yeah, we could go through and you can be like, I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy. I don't know that
seriously?
person.
Sorry, it's being a pain. It's like, do you want to use this other software to do it? Do it with Safari, everybody.
Yes, of course we do.
Do. Hey, and you know what's so funny and not funny at the same time? You will get it right on the top. Twitch. That's Twitch. Fallen Celebrities of the Year.
Still don't know who that is. Nope.
Oh,
no idea.
Done.
Hey, you want to buy some TV?
No, they're being a pain. Like, I'm pressing buttons, but it's doing what it wants to do. Okay, so let's keep going through. The year of 2020, many people passed.
Oh, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget,
Oh.
Louis Anderson, and Gilbert Gottfried.
And Gilbert Gottfried.
And they have them all in one picture. It's like a 3-for.
Yeah.
They just saved money just by the one picture. They can get all 3.
Oh, they did.
I'll be honest. I am not surprised about the Louis Armstrong because like he was always a really big guy.
Louis Armstrong.
Oh yeah.
Isn't
Louis
that
Armstrong
guy that played the trumpet?
It is. Louis Anderson. Sorry, Mr. Anderson. Even though you've passed, I apologize.
Was that the guy that sung that one song like "Wonderful Day" or whatever? Like, oh yeah.
I think Louis Armstrong was the Cheeks guy.
Yeah.
Like when he would play it up. But I don't know. I got it wrong. So.
To myself.
Yeah.
What a wonderful day. Yeah.
Bob Saget was a pretty big loss, to be quite honest, because like I was a fan. I didn't watch a lot of his stuff. I loved his comedy. What was hilarious was that he was on Family Whatever with the Olsen twins. And if you've ever seen his comedy,
Full House, not Family Ties.
Whatever. Full House.
All
That's
in
it.
The family.
Whatever.
Full
family affair of a house. But
full.
the Olsen twins were in it. I knew that part. But his comedy is super raunchy.
Yes.
Like, and so when he got that gig, I was kind of surprised. And Gilbert Gottfried, you know what I remember from Mr. Godfrey? 9/11. The day after 9/11, he was telling like plane jokes. And people were like, a little too soon, a little too soon. And this was before cancel culture. He got canceled. And then he got canceled a second time when he worked for Aflac. He did something and they canceled him a second time.
Was he like, get this, a plane crashes into a building and a lot of people died?
I think the actual joke was along the lines of, don't you think they could have afforded to buy enough gas to go all the way instead of having to land in a building? It was something like that. It was bad. It was a really bad joke. And it was literally the day after. That was the thing. Joan Copeland. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know Joan Copeland. Is she?
I don't know.
Are we?
All right.
Oh, you know what? We got pictures. Okay. Passed at age 99. Wow, we need to find out about her, man. She lived for a long time. This one hit hard too. Sidney Poitier. Yeah, I was a big fan. Yep. Calvin Simon. Nope, didn't know Mr. Simon. Although I'm sure he was a musician because he's standing in front of a wall of Grammys.
Yeah.
Michael Lang. Woodstock era, 1994. Michael Lang. That sounds familiar. I don't know why. Saget.
Bob Saget.
Clint Arliss.
I don't know.
I don't either. Man, I'm working.
Looks like some guy that would be on like some ER show or something like that.
Oh, Ronnie Spector. I remember Ronnie Spector back in the day. She was a pretty amazing musician.
Okay.
16 and
16
pregnant
and
alum.
Pregnant alum?
I don't 26. I don't know. I wish
I was going to say Miley Cyrus died?
Yeah,
why did Miley Cyrus?
Jeez. I wish they would tell us what happened, though. Like, it's always, I think that's more of the story. Like, when somebody's 99, we kind of know what happened. You know what I mean? But when somebody's 26, it's a whole different ballgame. Yvette had more than 50 credits to her name, including the 1960s, The Time Machine. I was a big fan of The Time Machine. I guess she only had one name. I guess she was Yvette. Andre Leon. What? Do you know who that guy is? I do.
Is he a comedian?
No, he's a fashionista, man. He used to be on like all of the whatchamacallit, Heidi Klum shows as a guest celebrity judge and stuff like that.
Well, that makes sense.
Hardy Kruger. He looks familiar. He looks like one of those character actors, but I don't know him off the top.
Yeah.
What? Oh man, head injury in an accident. Oof.
Oh, that sucks. And I don't know who that is.
I don't know how to say his name, but I think it's Gaspard Ilili. I think I've seen him before. Meatloaf, man, that hit hard.
Meatloaf.
That hit really hard.
Did.
And side note, do you know who Meatloaf's daughter is married to? It's a weird Tick reference.
A guy named Cheeseburger.
No.
Okay. You know, you said Meatloaf.
No, it's the rhythm guitarist for Anthrax, and his name's escaping me right now because I'm trying to think of it. Scott
A
Ian.
rhythm.
Yeah,
Ian.
Scott
Is that
Ian.
the guy with the long goatee?
Yes.
The long.
You got it.
Okay, yeah.
He does a lot of
okay.
creature feature stuff. He's big into horror and gore films.
Yeah,
so
I've
he does
seen
a lot of
Anthrax
stuff like that.
once.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Catherine Cates.
I don't know. She's
73.
Dun 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 dun. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun,
one of the law
dun.
shows, LA Law,
Probably.
City Law.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Doesn't it just look like that?
It totally does.
And we could
It
probably
totally
just
does.
got a copyright material for me doing that.
Oh, I wouldn't
So,
doubt it.
I'm sorry.
They're always like that.
Yeah. Who's that guy?
Barry Mugler. I don't know, but I'm afraid of him. What's cool about having I guess not. Never mind. What's cool about having an iPhone is that you can zoom in on stuff, but apparently you can't. So I'm not
That
gonna
dude
be
was
doing
probably
that.
he looked like he was a bad guy in like Flash.
He did.
Yeah.
Peter Robinson was the voice of Charlie Brown. Wow. No age on him. He looked kind of young.
Wow, this guy's young.
Moses J. Mosley was known for his work on The Walking Dead. Do you remember him?
No, because he was probably a zombie.
Oh, gotcha. But he was young. You can tell. Barry Cryer. That name's familiar. Nope. I'm failing this class. Chelsea Christ. Miss America USA or Miss USA in 2019. That makes her not that old then. If she was Miss USA 3 years ago, I think the maximum age you can be is probably in the early 30s. So she's wow, she's young.
Yeah.
Monica Vita passed away February 22nd, 2022.
Model, right?
British actress is what I was going to go
member?
with. But yeah, model sounds right as well.
Model KKK member with the white mask?
Oh, no.
Look at the mask. If you go back.
No,
it had a cross
that is
right
like
in the middle of it.
Okay, to be quite honest, you know what it actually looks like? It looks like the Monty Python helmet. I'll be honest. It looks exactly like the Monty Python helmet.
It looks like some Midsummers
Besides
or like
which,
some
they're
island
not
with
they're not
all the
ivory.
women look like that.
They're not off-white.
But
It's not white
looks
enough.
No, it looks like you go to an island and all the chicks look like that.
Well,
and
yeah,
they're going to
that's
set
true.
you on fire and
Yeah,
they're going to wear
that
those
part.
masks.
I believe. No, I'm buying into that part. But that
at the
other
end, they're going to take it off
triple
and
letter
be like,
people.
we're all hot women.
She's not a triple letter person. They don't like it when it's ivory. They like all white. They like whiter than white. Betty Davis.
Davis. Yeah. That was
That was tough. That was rough. Ivan Reitman. This one killed me. Although I am glad that Ivan Reitman and our friend from the show, Bill Murray, they actually made up before his death. Do you know why they had the split that they had?
No.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I play it every February, whatever the day is. Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day, really?
They had a huge split after Groundhog's Day. Something about the filming and the production of Groundhog's Day, Bill Murray was not happy, and him and Ivan Reitman did not speak.
Was he like, I didn't know I was signing up to do the same lines every single time?
Probably, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did like 8 or 10 takes for each segment that they did 8 or 10 times. I mean, that would have gotten old quick.
And he was like, you just got to trust me. You're living each day over and over. So we're just going to do this over and over and over and over.
Exactly. And you just got to get used to it. No, he didn't. Plus, it was probably cold and nasty. Oh, speaking of which, I watched one of the worst Christmas movies the other day. It was literally a direct ripoff of Groundhog's Day. They used the exact same bits. So in Groundhog's Day, the first thing that happens to him is he takes a really cold shower. This show that I watched, or this movie, cold shower. Next thing is he's walking down the street and he walks into a puddle. This movie, he walks into a puddle. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna rip off the concept, don't rip off every gag. Like, it really made me angry. I'm not even gonna tell you the name of it.
Was this guy the star of it right here?
No.
The guy behind me?
No. He had more important things to do. He had to wait on a set to be put into a costume so that no one could see him.
Oh, that's how I prefer him to act.
Exactly.
So we're good.
I know this actress. I mean, I know this singer.
I don't.
Actress. She was on America's Got Talent. She was very talented, and she had cancer at the time. And
that sucks.
No way.
Right,
no.
You didn't know that one.
No, I didn't. So that's the amazing. Is it the Amazing Johnny
Edwards? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
but his stage name, he was a comedian.
John. Johnny Amazing or something like that.
Something-
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was a famous comedian. Magician. Donnie Davis.
I don't know.
Nope. I know this guy. Wait.
It doesn't even say.
Yeah, but okay, he
he's
looks
27
surprisingly
of
like a guy
100.
that was on something. Sally Kellerman? Oh man, that's horrible.
I don't know. But yeah, that sucks. Sorry.
Ralph Ahn.
Passed away.
But he's 95. Like, I'll be honest, when it's 95,
he lived a good life,
yes,
bro.
it's horrible. It's horrible. Anybody passing, horrible. 95, not as bad.
But like, you can't do that thing like, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
You're
even
95.
when you flip the numbers. Okay, so if you flip the numbers, 59 is bad as well. I'm not going to say it's not, but 95, horrible, but not as bad as 59. But if you add them together, 14. 14 would be like, oh, God, tragedy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
John Stahl, I'm pretty sure that you and I watched him in... Oh, well, I watched him. I think he was a dude in Game of Thrones. I think he was one of the background actors, but I can't remember.
I don't know.
Mitchell Ryan. Man, I can't even read. I remember that dude. He was a character actor. He was in lots of stuff. Emilio
I don't know.
Delgado. Don't know him? What? One of the Braxtons? I think that's whatchamacallit's mom, but I don't know.
Tony's mom?
Yeah, I think so. Or sister. You see, here's the
know.
problem. Like, all of them aged. So, like, at the time that I knew them, they were, like, youngins, and now they've all gotten to be my age.
About the Braxton women. They all age very well, and you have no idea how old they are when you look at them.
Yes, and she was 50, and that, to me, is more of a tragedy than
this
than
next
the other ones.
one, this just hurt.
Oh, William Hurt. Now I'm going to cry. This one was rough.
Taylor Hawkins. Yeah.
Super rough. Paul Herman passed away at 76. Why is that name familiar?
I don't know.
Holy crap, we have 114
Herman.
of these. Tom Parker.
Yeah. So
C.W. McCall.
Just go through.
Estelle Harris. Seinfeld.
Don't know.
Oh my gosh. Bobby Rydell? No way.
Don't know.
Bobby Rydell, huge. Gilbert.
Yep, we know Gilbert. Yep.
Liz Sheridan.
I don't know.
I remember her. She was in tons of movies and TV shows. Rio Hackman, do not remember him. Jim Hartz, don't remember him. But you know what? Wonder if he started. No, I don't know.
Oh my God, I was gonna be like, Sarah Silverman died. Oh my God. Yeah, no.
Robert Morris.
She hasn't yet.
This one hit hard.
Judd. Yeah.
At least that one hit hard.
I know.
Although she was 75. Mike Haggerty. Why is that name familiar?
I don't know.
I remember that guy from stuff.
He has like an Etch-a-Sketch with him. I don't know who
this
that
one
guy
was
is.
hard too. Like, I wasn't a huge fan, but like I heard about
Little
this.
Keed?
Yeah, died at 24. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that guy passed. I love that guy. We're way over time, but that's okay.
Wow, she looks very young for.
She was only
37.
37.
Yeah.
Ray Liotta. Didn't know Ray Liotta passed. Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
I knew this one. This one hit me hard.
Yeah.
Depeche Mode.
Oh, gotcha. Then who's this guy?
He was one of the original founding members of Depeche Mode.
Okay,
Alex
and
John
then who's that
Smith.
guy?
I don't know Such. I mean, Alex John Such.
He looks familiar.
Man.
Like
he does.
Is he like
he looks
some hairband in the 80s?
Yeah, that's maybe Billy Kometz. 35. He's standing in front of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, was he one of the Power Rangers died this year? So, Julie Cruz, don't remember her, although she's way famouser than I am. Philip Baker, I remember that dude. He was in tons of stuff. Tyler Sanders died at 18.
I don't know who that is.
Did he eat that pancake?
Influencer?
More than likely. Or Nickelodeon star. I don't know him either. Brett Tuggle. Was he part of the... No, I'm not going to make bad jokes.
I don't know.
70. Mary Mara. A.K. Jennings. 22? 22?
Yep. But you got James Caan.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Rollerball.
I understand.
Period. Oh, so good. Tom Sirico. Why is that name familiar to me? I don't know.
Sounds like a mob guy.
Jack Knight at 28. Ivana Trump. I remember hearing about Ivana. Rebecca Balding. I don't remember her, but I'm sure I've seen her. Nolan Neal.
I don't know who that guy is.
Michael
I don't
Henderson.
know.
That name's familiar too.
Earth, Wind, Fire? I don't know.
Elvis star Shanka DeCurry died at 44. Don't remember. Oh, I remember Paul Sorvino, of course. Why is that guy?
I don't know.
Guy sounds familiar. Oh, no way! Dun, 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 dun. Do you know who that is? Magnum PI's helicopter guy.
Oh, really?
That's Magnum PI's helicopter guy. I tried to do the Magnum PI song, but I didn't do it very well. Ryan Fellows at 41. He's familiar too. I've seen him in stuff. Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John. Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah,
that hurts. Well,
she looked good, though.
She was in. Oh yeah, she was
73.
in multiple things that I watched. But the one that Xanadu is one of my favorites when I was a kid. Such a weird film. Anne Heche died. I remember that one. That was a weird death too. The way that she passed.
Oh, Anne Heche. Okay, yeah, she was the one that would always be like, I'm on drugs, I'm off drugs, I'm on drugs, I'm off drugs.
Well, she drove into a house, I think, like literally
probably on drugs.
Yeah. Teddy Ray, comedian, don't remember him, although I'm sure I've seen him before. P&B Rock.
I don't know.
Died at 30, man. Keith Johnson, 50. Wow. I think she is Nurse Ratched. No.
Oh.
No, that's not her. That's not Nurse Ratched. Joanne Hodgkins died at 95.
I don't know.
Coolio. That one hit hard. That was rough. How old was he too, by the way? Coolio, how old were you? 59. Oof. We were just talking about dying at 59. Loretta Lynn.
She lived a long life though.
Yes. 90
is
not as horrible.
Though. Yeah.
Judy Tenuta. Oh, Judy Tenuta. I used to watch her on MTV all the time.
In that picture?
Well, she's not. These aren't the age they were when the picture was taken. Their publicist released one of their better pictures towards the end. Eileen Ryan, that name sounds familiar, but 94. Angela Lansbury, that was rough.
Oh, yeah.
Willie Spence, 23.
I don't
he was American Idol, if I'm not mistaken. Robbie Coltrane. You know who that is, right?
I've seen him and stuff. No,
Hagrid.
but I don't.
Hagrid.
That's Hagrid. That's Hagrid. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Hagrid. I miss him. Mika Ben died at 41. I don't know him either, but I'm sure this is funny. People are gonna be like, "Dude, you totally know that guy. You've seen him tons of times." Ron Masick.
Well, then tell us.
86 exactly. Yeah. Michael Kopsa.
I don't know.
Kopsa 66. Leslie Jordan. Oh, I love that guy. He had a huge resurgence during the pandemic because he started doing TikToks and stuff, and then he got on a show called something Cat, Call Me Cat or something. He's really funny. Or I mean, he was. Man.
Yeah.
D.H. Pellegrino.
I don't
remember him, but
like
I feel like I should.
Hey, what are you drinking right now? I'm drinking D.H. Pellegrino.
Jerry Lee Lewis, 87. Definitely remember him. Patrick.
Yep.
That name sounds familiar too. Hegarty. I wonder if he's
like
one of the
country.
Hegarty brothers. Takeoff died. 28, man.
I don't.
Hurts.
Probably drug.
The former teen idol found in his dead. Do you know who that is, right?
No.
We talked about it on the show. Nickelodeon star. Died in Lancaster, California.
I don't know.
Why can't I remember his name? It's making me mad. Or wait, no, it says former teen.
I don't know.
And we talked about him on the show.
Did we?
Yes, 100%. As soon as I say his name, celebrity.
Unforgettable.
Yeah. Aaron Carter.
Okay.
Dan McCafferty. Whatchamacallit band. 76, died at 76. Conroy, famously voiced Batman in the 90s. Got it.
Oh.
Nikki Akoy? Battling leukemia, man. Oof.
That sucks.
B. Smith, 2022.
I don't know.
They don't give how old he looks young, dude, if that's actually a current one. There it is.
That's the Power Ranger dude.
Yep. Jason David Frank.
But I don't know. Are we saying the Colonel died?
No, Jason Y. Brown, the guy on the left. He bought KFC from Colonel Sanders in 1964.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The Fame singer. Oh, no way. I want to live forever.
Oh, gotcha.
Flint passed away just hours after his wedding. No!
That sucks, dude.
No.
That wedding night killed him.
Ugh. Walker,
honey,
Texas
this is our
Ranger,
first time together,
Clarence
okay?
Hillier.
Go easy on me.
No, man. Former NFL player, found in Orange. And Fame in Orange is the New Black. I watched some of that, but I didn't watch a lot. Oh, man.
Fleetwood Mac. Oh, yeah, that's recent.
Yes, November 30th. Twin Peaks star.
Twin Peaks star. Oh, I didn't know that.
Sesame Street star Bob McGrath, dead at 90. Oof.
I don't know.
I heard about this one. Kirstie Alley. Yeah. She just passed away a few weeks ago.
When she's in shape like that, oh my God, she is gorgeous. Like,
yeah. No, I agree. Big Scientologist.
Yeah. But I mean, I remember watching Cheers and just being like, oh
all
my
the
God.
Time. I used to watch it all the time.
Oh,
yep.
Holy
Helen Slayton
crap.
Hughes died at 92. I do not remember her, but I'm sure I've seen her in tons of stuff. Gary Friedkin died at 70.
And,
why is that name
and the last
familiar?
one is
Twitch, died at age 40.
I still don't know who that is. All right.
Oh,
cool.
I know. And he is not the whatchamacallit. It is not the Elon Musk purchase.
The game site
that you would stream on. Elon Musk purchase that you'd stream.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of the show, everybody. We don't have a fancy outro because we didn't pay any money to the budget for that because it's the best of show. Because it's the best of. Thanks everybody for stopping by and sticking around for the extra time. Believe it or not, we've been rock solid on the stream since I whined and bitched about it. It just sort of
and I'm glad we do this today because the next 4 days where I live are going to be bad and my internet will probably be out.
Totally understand. Yeah, the weather looks like it's going to be atrocious for everybody. Be safe, travel safe, have a safe holiday. I will see you guys in the new year. Before we go, I have one quick thing to show you, real quick.
Okay.
If I can do it, just bear with me.
All right, and then I'll have some words of advice. I don't know what you're doing. I have no. I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the joke of the year. Like he just leaves, and then that's what it is. Joke of the year. He's just like, hey guys, hold on 1 second, and then we don't come back until like the next season.
Get it in the micro studio. It's so big. It's huge. Can you see it?
What is he doing? What?
There it is. There it is, everybody. Made it to the show. Oh, here it is.
What?
There it is.
It's a box.
You know what that is, Professor? Besides a hernia that just happened for Tick? Do you know what that is?
No.
That's our new show computer.
Oh, nice.
For 2023. Here it is. Just came today. Obviously didn't have time to set up. Here it is. This big box. I don't want to show my address in Alabama. So.
All right. And we'll leave you with let's see. We'll leave you with this.
Happened to be a loose game that I bought.
So that means it got played a lot?
Bye, everybody.